everybody! Welcome to my YouTube channel, Makeup and Madness. My name is Stephanie, and for years I have been watching all the beauty vloggers, all the beauty gurus, and I've been wanting to make my channel for ages, so I figured now's a good time to do it. So just a little bit about myself. I am obsessed with makeup. Everyone who knows me, even a little bit, will tell you that I might have a bit of addiction. I love going to Ulta, mostly Ulta, and drugstore. Sephora's a little pricey for my pocket, but I do visit Sephora, you know, when I have a little extra change and have to get something that's come out. But I've been thinking about starting my YouTube channel and talking about makeup, but one thing I wanted to try and do was, I will have get ready with me's and reviews and things like that, but I'm always on Pinterest seeing all these gorgeous eye makeup looks. So I'm like, could I recreate that? I've tried to do it before. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. So I just wanted to start there. So this makeup look I'm doing bright blue eyeliner, and it looks like what's on the lid is this dark purple, orange to yellow, and it's got some white in there. The first thing we want to do is prime the lid, and I have Tarte Shape Tape in the color light neutral. Let me just zoom you in a little bit. How about that? Come a little closer. All right. Wow, that's really close. And this Shape Tape, you don't need a lot at all. A little goes a long way, which is nice because it's on the pricier end of things. I'm going to take a Real Techniques beauty blender. I'm just going to add that in. How do you like that? Look at that. It does blend beautifully. I understand what the hype is about, honestly. You know, you try to resist as long as you can, but then you fall. You fall under the spell. To set that, I'm going to use the Flower Beauty, it's called Miracle Matte Translucent Finishing Powder. And it's drugstore, so. And I'm not getting a lot, because this goes a long way too. Eyelid set. NYX eyeshadow. Oh, look at that. That's such a beautiful yellow. It's called Butterscotch Caramel. That made me hungry. There, that's about the lid. And this is a Morphe M441. Just swirl that, tap it out, and start in the crease. So I probably got into makeup, I'd say maybe 10 years ago. Moved in with my cousin, and she was in beauty school, and she was really into makeup, and I just started watching her do it, and I really got into it, and I've been hooked ever since. Now please keep in mind this is my first video, so if you stick and watch the whole thing, you got a special place in my heart. Alright, so I got the yellow down. And now we need some orange. I have the 35OM, which is the 35 Orange Matte. That little guy right there. I'm going to take just a slightly smaller fluffy brush, and this is the Morphe M433, where I first laid that yellow. And we're going to go right underneath. I want that transition. You see, it's yellow, orange. I tell you though, some of these pictures on Pinterest, I just stare at them in awe. I'm like, what great mystery. What magic, mystical wizardry is this? I think their eyeshadow looks so beautiful. I really wonder, you know, I'd be really curious to see how long it would take them, like, to do that. Because I look at it and I'm like... Alright, so I'm going to go back with the yellow and just go over top that orange right at the top there. My setup is not ideal yet, but I mean, if I waited for it to be perfect before I started the YouTube channel, I would never start it. So I just apologize you have to be this close to my face to see what I'm doing. All right, that actually looks really pretty. I feel like she's got 8 shadows on. Reddish color? I have that color, but that's the next one I'm gonna lay down. Okay, so I have this NYX palette, Full Throttle, and it's in Color Riot. Now, because we're doing really close to the crease, or basically in the crease, I want an even smaller brush. Morphe E18. feel like it's a tad too red. I think I need more of a brown color. I'll just mix it in with this brown here. Now, this is a really little brush, but I'm using it to lay down the color. And then I'll go back with the orange and blend it out. Alright, so I went back in with a little more orange from that Morphe 350M palette. And I'm just skimming over the top here to blend out that line. I definitely need to go back with that yellow. I'm covering up that yellow. And then right at the top. See, not a lot of lid space, but I make it work. I'm like, I'll put it up to that eyebrow. My eyes look like a sunset. Oh, so pretty. The next thing is that purplish color. I have the Kat Von D Serpentina palette, and I thought maybe this purple, but because it's such a dark color, I want to lay down a base. And I have a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Purple Violet. So I'm just gonna lay this down on the lid, and then I want to blend it out. So I'm gonna take this Real Techniques 201 brush. It's like a pointed tip there, and I'm just gonna blend that jumbo pencil out. I'm gonna go back in with that jumbo eye pencil. Gotta get that corner there. You cannot hide, corner. I will get you with this jumbo eye pencil, and I will fill you in. Now I want a flat brush. This is a MAC Mystery. So I'm going to take that purple from the Kat Von D palette, and I'm just going to pack it on there. Ooh, oh, that's really pretty. Very excited. So now I want to go back with the small brush I use, the Morphe E18, and get that red color. And we're going to blend it. Blend the purple. Blend. Oh, the hooded eye situation. Sometimes it don't work so good, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaning in close because I need to see. I'm sure you want to see. Okay, so I don't feel like this line is blending. So what I want to do is I want to pack on a little bit more of that color, and I'm going to go just above where I laid down that eye pencil. And I'm going to go back and forth, and then we'll go back with that Morphe E18. I didn't put any additional product. I tell you what they say about laying down, blending, laying down, blending, they ain't lying. It is the truth. And then I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna do the orange and the yellow. So now I'm gonna go back with the brush that I used, the Morphe M433 for that orange. Tap off the excess. Oh, I think this is so pretty. Thank you, Pinterest, for the inspo. Back with the Morphe M441 and that NYX yellow shadow, which was butterscotch caramel. And I'll list all the products in the description bar. That was so exciting to say. Now onto this side. Dun dun dun. NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. Purple Velvet. Did I say violet? Oops. It's Purple Velvet. And we're gonna lay that down. Now I definitely want to do several videos of me finding Pinterest makeup looks and testing them out, see if I can recreate them with what I have. Might be a win, might be a fail. You know, if you have any ideas, if you find anything on Pinterest that you would like to see me try and recreate, I will do that. Let me know. Put it down in the comments below, and we can succeed, fail, laugh. I think me trying this will be more of a joke. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be makeup and madness and mayhem. All right, I just want to lay down a little bit more. Like my good friend Tati Westbrook says, more is more. Just kidding, she's not my good friend, but I love her. I want to be her good friend. I love her videos. She's so informative, and it makes my heart happy. So I'm gonna go back with that MAC brush and pick up the Kat Von D Serpentina palette color in Venom, and I'm just patting it. Just tap, tap, tap. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna try to go back in with that Real Techniques 201 brush and try and blend that top line out. I'm gonna lay down a little bit more color right over where I laid the pencil down, and then I'm gonna go with that little brush again into that red color in that NYX Full Throttle palette. Right on the edge there. I feel like this part's the easy part. I'm a little scared about that eyeliner. That blue is beautiful, and I'm gonna use the NYX Vivid Brights. I don't think I'm gonna be very good at it though. Back with the orange, and then I'm gonna go in with the yellow. Oh, blend, blend, blend. I tell you, if blending were an exercise, I'd be skinny. All right, so I'm gonna go back with that small color and go back into that red with the NYX and try and make this match this eye. It's gotta match. Alright, back into the yellow. We're just layering. Layer, darling, layer. Alright, let's look. What do you think? Oh my god, this color combination is giving me life right now. So I have this NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner. Okay, it's in the shade Vivid Sapphire. How big is her wing? Oh, her wing's serious. Her wing is no joke. Alright, let's see what we can do here. So you might be thinking, why would you choose this eye look for your first video? Because I believe you go big or you go home. We're going big. Ninja-like focus. God, this color is gorgeous. Blue, you complete me. Ooh, I guess we should highlight, right? It's a Real Techniques base shadow brush. Just take that light shade, and I'm just gonna take it on the edge here. Put it right there. So we wanna prime. So Strobe Cream by MAC. Oh, so nice. So it's the Urban Decay Optical Illusion. I literally take that much because I only put it where I've got pores. You guessed it. On the cheeks. Okay, that's a little, calm down, Stephanie. On the forehead, you know, try to help smooth out those lines. So now that we have that, we're gonna go in and put on some face makeup. I am using for foundation the Wet n Wild Photo Focus in the shade Shell Ivory color. So I'm just gonna dot, 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 dot. Ooh, cover that zit there. On the chin, the nose, my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Dabbing that in. Of course, the sponge is damp. If you want fuller coverage, use it dry. I really like this foundation. I like the way it makes my skin look and the way it finishes. So I mix my concealers only because in the Tarte Shape Tape I got light neutral and it's not light enough to highlight. So I also use the Naked Skin concealer. Okay, I'm back. Finished my face makeup, and I'll just list some of the things I did used. I used Benefit's Ka-Brow and their Gimme Brow Gel in number 4. On the lower lash line, I used the shade Venom from the Serpentine palette with the Morphe M432 brush. So that brush right there, and I did it right underneath the lash line. And then I took that Morphe E18 brush. I didn't put any additional product on it, and I just smudged that out. I used for the waterline, upper and lower, I used the Makeup Forever Aqua XL eye pencil in the shade number M14, which is the black. I used L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black for the mascara, and then for my lashes, I used the Kiss brand in the style Ritzy. I love them. They're my favorite. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? For my highlight, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Gleam, and I use the shade Crush Pearl right here. My blush, I used MAC. Looks like this. Kind of a light mauvey pink shade. My contour and slash bronzer, I use the Wet n Wild contour and highlight in the shade Dolce de Leche. And then for my lips, I used the NYX lip liner crayon in the shade Nude Pink. And then I used the lipstick, the Milani lipstick in Pretty Natural. I think that's it. Oh, I can set it. All I have is this primer water by Smashbox. So that's just what I'm going to use to set. Oh, that's so refreshing. I love it. So that is the finished eye look. I'm just gonna zoom you in. What do you think? You think I did it? Let's look at that picture again, shall we? So here is the picture, and then here is my eyeball. Tell me what you guys think. Leave comments down at the bottom. Again, I'll list everything that I used at the bottom. If you've seen any Pinterest pictures that you'd like to see me attempt to recreate, leave it in the comments below. I'm happy to do it. It's adventure. It's fun. I'm very excited about it. And I'm very excited about getting to know you. I just sprayed the Smashbox water on my arm. So that's it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.